Hello, Facebook. Hello. Give me one moment while I share this out. How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday. I hope things are going well for you. Give me a second. If you didn't see my Instagram story, I said that I was going to be on at about 6:30 today. I got caught out. I've been having to Uber around because my car is in the shop. And I got caught up in some traffic. So, give me a moment to share this out to a couple of groups. And then I'm going to get Lula started. And then we will be ready, Freddy, shreddy. Okay? Golly butts. Now that I'm sharing this out to some groups, the beginnings are going to be a little bit quieter. As you come in, you can drop your name and where you're joining from. Ooh. Post. Okay. And then I have to share this to another group. Black. Okay. All right. Yay. So now I can move over to Lula. Happy Wednesday, guys. I'm getting everything ready. We have 4 stories today. I'm gonna wait till somebody comes in before I say anything, because it's like, But, you know what? If you're watching this on the replay, make sure that you go check out everything that I do at linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. Hello! As you come in, please let me know where you're joining from. I'm in Hyattsville, Maryland. I want to get to know you. We're going to get started in just a couple of minutes. I just need to put my title in on Lula TV so we can get started. If you're a new person watching, this is my daily live broadcast. Kylie Jenner update. We're gonna get started very soon. Kylie Jenner update. Okay, we're gonna apply and then we're gonna go live. Go live. Yes. All right. So, Lula TV should be starting up momentarily. I'm going to wait for the notification that it has officially gone live, and then we're going to get started. See, come on, Lula. Lula likes to... Okay. All right, so we are live. Hey, hello, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday to welcome to MPL Legal Dish. Yes, I'm on at 6:30. I got caught in some traffic and was unable to be on at 6, but your girl is still here. Hello to whoever just came in on Twitter. Hi. Let me know where you're joining from. If you are watching this on the replay for the first time, or if you're coming in on live for the first time, I am Natalie Pierre-Lewis, host of the show and owner of NPL Consulting LLC, a business formation firm. What that means is I help entrepreneurs get through their business paperwork to have a strong legal foundation for their business. Things like getting your business registered with the state, making sure you have EIN numbers, getting a DUNS number, having appropriate contracts, brand protection through trademarks, copyrights, and patents, hiring employees properly. All of the foundational stuff for your business, I help you manage those things, okay? If you're wondering why I'm qualified to help you manage those things, I'm so happy that you asked. I am a licensed attorney. I have been one for 13 years and counting. I have started multiple businesses for myself and others, both online and offline. I have had many careers in the realms of law, entrepreneurship, education, hospitality, and administrative support. And most important, I'm very passionate about making business and legal education as accessible to everyone as possible. Not everybody has the time, the money, or the desire to go to business school or to law school, but so many of you have amazing business ideas. And if you're going to be successful in business, there are just some things you're going to need to know. There's no way around it. So that's where I come in. If you are interested in any of my services and having me help you put together a business formation strategy, I invite you to set up a free 15-minute consultation using the link in my bio, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm, linktr.ee/NPL Consulting Firm. There you're also going to find things like my operating agreement video training, which is on sale for $59. You need an operating agreement for most banks if you're going to open a business bank account, and for a host of other reasons. And most attorneys are going to charge you a couple $100s to get one done. I show you how to do one for $59. So hop up on that, all right? You're also going to find access to back episodes of this show through my YouTube channel. You'll be able to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go subscribe because I'm trying to get them YouTube dollars. And you'll also find I'll be able to download my free business launch cheat sheet, which will help you choose your business idea and help you launch it in 7 days or less. Okay? So that is what I do. Now here at the point of the show. Every weekday I get on here and I pull stories from the news, from pop culture, from celebrity news, that demonstrate the concepts that you need to know as a business owner. Now, as we are chatting, I am going to ask you guys to interact with me. I'm going to ask you, hi, Shop Best on the Yard. How you doing, boo? Yes, I'm going to ask you to interact with me. I'm going to ask you to mash some buttons, give me some emojis. So you got to listen. And if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment box. I would love to answer them. I also, again, want to give a thank you to the moderators of 2 Facebook groups, Crafty Black Girls and Black Women Turning Crafts into Coin, for allowing me to broadcast in their groups and reach their audiences. Thank you so much. So we're about to get started. We have a home crew today, a quiet crew, but that is okay. Wherever 2 or 3 are gathered, we're going to get this work. Okay? All right. So the first story that we are covering today has to do with one of the platforms that I am broadcasting on. Ladies and gentlemen, Facebook has filed a trademark infringement suit against 2 companies. One is called Online Nick and ID Shield. If you like Facebook, I want you to give me a heart in the comments. If you like Facebook, give me a heart in the comments, okay? Or if you're on Facebook. Maybe you don't necessarily like it, but if you have a Facebook account, give me a heart in the comments, okay? So we all know Facebook, it is a big, it's a big platform, and everybody is always trying to find a way to, hack their way to being the top on Facebook. They're trying to be the best on here. Thank you for all that love, Shop Best on the Yard. For those rewatching, who are watching the replay, if you need customized merch like tumblers, wine glasses, t-shirts, things like that, go to Shop Best on the Yard. They specialize in HBCU things, but they can do all sorts of customized memorabilia for you. Go check out my girl Shop Best on the Yard. Hello IPC8. Thank you for joining. Okay, so back to our story. So Facebook is suing this company, two companies called Online Nick and ID Shield, right? For trademark infringement and something called cyber squatting. So here's the story. Facebook says that these two companies, Online Nick and ID Shield, are hosting sites that have tools aimed at compromising Facebook and IG. No problem, girl. So basically what that means is Facebook is saying that these two websites are they are the hubs for websites that kind of get you into the back channels of Facebook. And so think about when for those of you who have jailbroken Fire Sticks, I'm not going to say how I know this, so I don't incriminate myself, but you know that if you have one of those apps, when you're trying to watch a movie or a particular series, you get cyber squatting is when you hold on to a domain name just so that the actual people who want it can get it. But we're gonna go back to the trademark infringement part, right? Okay. So, what was I saying? Yes. So, like I was saying, so when you have a jailbroken Fire Stick, if you're trying to watch a show or a movie, there's always all of these options that come up in terms of which outlet do you want to use to watch this movie, which link, right? So basically, Online Nick and ID Shield, they were doing the same thing. It's not legal, girl. It is illegal. That is a copyright infringement, all that stuff. Yes. So basically, they were hubs for these websites that would allow you to hack, to do things on Facebook. A lot of them, they were about buying followers, things like that. But also, these websites that they were hosting, they looked like Facebook, and it was not just for Facebook, it was for Instagram as well. These websites looked like Facebook and Instagram, and they were formatted in such a way that it would kind of trick you into putting your login information so that they could capture it and get your Facebook information. So Facebook is suing these two companies for hosting these websites. So think about these two websites, Online Nick and ID Shield. Think about them as malls. And they had vendors in their malls that were selling fake merchandise. That's basically what's happening here. Facebook is suing the mall vendors for suing the mall owners for letting their vendors sell fake items. But this is on a digital realm. Facebook is suing these online hosting platforms for letting these fake Facebook and Instagram sites be on there, right? And what are they suing for? Facebook wants $100,000 for each domain name that each website was hosting. And when I looked at the list, it was so many names that I could not even write them all down. But it amounts to about $2 million in damages that Facebook is looking for. Right? And not only that, Facebook tried to get these websites to stop. They sent them cease and desist letters, and they totally ignored them. So let me see what Shop Best on the Yard is saying. You thought that was legal? No. Jailbroken Amazon Fire Sticks are not legal. At least not the apps that let you stream stuff, from like premium channels. Shop Best also said people sell domain names all the time for prices too. That's what cyber squatting is. It's like, let's say, I bought the Kardashian domain name and they wanted it, and then I try and sell it to them for $2 million. A lot of people try to make money that way, and it's called cyber squatting. All right? But yeah. So Facebook is out here trying to protect their name, even though, they're under congressional investigation. Do your thing, Facebook, okay? Yes. We are going to go to our next story. This is actually an update, ladies and gentlemen. So I talked to you guys last week. Hello to those on Facebook. Please say hi and let me know where you're joining from. Welcome to NPL Legal Dish, my daily live broadcast where we learn business and legal concepts using pop culture and celebrity news. Thanks for coming in. You're coming in at the beginning of our second story. We are talking about Kylie Jenner. So I think end of last week, I talked about the Kylie Jenner story, and Kylie Jenner's trying to trademark the phrase rise and shine because it became a viral sensation on her, some platform she was on, right? So Kylie Jenner, I think she tried to trademark the phrase rise and shine for many things, but among them a cosmetics line. However, apparently rise and shine has already been trademarked by a single mother in New Jersey. A woman by the name of Kathy Began. She is the owner of Rise and Shine LLC, which is a nutritional supplement, vitamin, and cosmetics company. She says that she owns the trademark to Rise and Shine. One of the products that her company makes is called Wake Up on Time, which, I guess you could say is related to Rise and Shine. But she literally owns a trademark for the phrase rise and shine. And she's opposing Kylie Jenner because Kylie Jenner wants to get a trademark for rise and shine within cosmetics. And she already has this trademark. Hi, Sincere39. She already has this trademark for rise and shine within the cosmetics industry. However, this woman is very smart. She's not just trying to shut Kylie Jenner down. She's trying to profit off of the fact that Kylie wants this name. So here's what she is proposing to Kylie Jenner. This lady, Kathy Began, who is the owner of the Rise and Shine trademark, she says that if Kylie Jenner will sing a jingle for her company, Rise and Shine LLC, she will license the phrase Rise and Shine to Kylie Jenner for products that are not competing with her own. So if Kylie Jenner wants to make, a clothing line, a baby clothing line called Rise and Shine, the lady said she will let her use the phrase for a fee and if Kylie Jenner sings a jingle for her company. Okay? And I think that's brilliant. I think that it's a great way for you to collaborate with someone. That is totally an option. If somebody is ever using your trademark, if you're not necessarily opposed to them using it, if you want to basically rent out your trademark to somebody, which is what licensing is, that is an option that you have. And this is an option that this woman wants to extend to Kylie Jenner. Whether or not it will work, we will see. But, yeah. Shop S on the Yard said, I know that's right. I'm not mad at that. Why not try to get the coin? Exactly right. This woman could have tried to sue her for money. Sincere39 asked if Kylie can sing. Look, look, I'm not going to, Stop S on the Yard says, Sincere39, I don't think it matters. I'm not going to critique anyone's singing ability because who am I to do that? Her voice ain't for me, but maybe it's for somebody else. But remember, Kylie Jenner has a huge following. It doesn't matter if she can sing. She has millions of people who will buy anything that she puts her name on. So if Kylie Jenner is singing a jingle for this, for this Rise and Shine company, it could boost sales. It could really boost sales. Since the other night said, I guess not, Shop S in the Yard. Yeah, so, I think this lady is being very smart and very strategic. She's like, okay, you want this trademark? I'll rent it to you, and you have to sing a jingle. So get your money, Kathy Began in New Jersey. I'm very proud of you. All right. Next story, ladies and gentlemen, that we are covering today. Do we have any wrestling fans in the house? If you like wrestling, find me the wrestling emoji and put it in the comments. And while you do that, I'm going to tell you why. So, this show has really gotten me reinterested in, entertainment wrestling again because there are interesting things happening trademark wise in there. And today is no different. I get a lot of stories about in terms of trademarking for wrestling. So there is within wrestling there's an organization called All Elite Wrestling, and they have filed a trademark for the phrase inner circle. Now, remember, I always tell you that you cannot trademark generic terms, right? As long as they don't have something to do with your business. So the word apple is pretty generic if you're in the Apple industry. But if you're in the tech industry, you don't really deal with apples. So it's kind of an oddball word. So wrestling has decided to file a trademark for the phrase inner circle, but it's in a logo. The logo actually looks kind of demonic. I saw a picture of it and I was like, I do not like how this sits in my spirit. So I did not put it on my social media because I don't want no problems. But I wanted to let you guys know about that story because remember that generic words, if you use them in a very unique way, can be trademarked as long as you don't use them in a generic way. Use something generic in a very unique way and you can have a really cool trademark. All right? Yes. Yeah, we're going to have a short show today because I got a lot going on, guys. I just found out that my roof is leaking and I have somebody coming to check it out for me. Pray for your girl. Yes. So we are covering one more story. This is actually another follow-up story. And it is the story of Bratz versus Barbie. If you guys have, Sincere 39, I think you were here when I talked about this story. So, I talked about it a couple of months ago that Bratz and the company that owns Barbie, Mattel, they had, Bratz was basically put out of business by Mattel because, some shady stuff happened. Mattel was able to get Bratz's trademark rescinded. They own it and then they shelved it, right? But then Bratz came back. They won their trademark back and they're trying to get back into business. So now that Bratz is back in business, Bratz is suing Barbie for stealing trade secrets. And they want about $1 billion from Mattel for stealing trade secrets. Bratz is alleging that the Mattel company that owns Barbie, they basically had a how to steal manual, and they printed fake invoices and business cards and acted like they were outside companies, to get into the Bratz showrooms, and they secretly videotaped what was happening in the Bratz showrooms and used them over at Mattel. Now, before, Bratz could not bring suit against Mattel because Mattel had their trademark rescinded because the person who created Bratz was actually one of the clothing designers for Barbie. And Mattel asserted that he created Bratz while he was an employee of Mattel. Therefore, it was their property. They were able to get the name and put Bratz out of business. But Bratz is coming back. Yes, girl, Bratz and Barbie, it was a knockdown, drag-out fight, but Bratz is coming back shot best on the yard. And now that Bratz has their trademark back, they're suing Barbie and saying, you stole our secrets and we want our money back. They really set Bratz back about a decade because who knows how far they would be. So I think that this is really an interesting case because this is stuff that Bratz was alleging in the first place, but you're here for this Barbie and Bratz wars, okay? But these were things that Bratz were alleging in when they had lawsuits before. But because they lost their trademark, they weren't able to fight for this. And this is why trademarks are important, so you can fight for your intellectual property and say, hey, that person stole my idea. I deserve money. Mattel put a company back a decade. Who knows where Bratz could have been up to this day? And they're like, we want our reparations. So, good for you, Bratz. Get your shmoney. Okay? Yes, so those are the stories that I have for you guys today. I cannot stay long. I'm going to be on till about 7. If you guys have some questions, I wanted to remind you guys that the operations agreement live video training is on sale for $59 as well. As well, remember you can always download the free business launch cheat sheet if you're at the very beginning stages of your business, like you don't even know what kind of business you want to start yet. The business launch cheat sheet is really going to help you kind of narrow down what you can do, what you should do, and what you want to do, and help you get it started in about 7 days or less. I also invite you to book your free consultations if you are a first-time client. I offer 15-minute free consultations, and you can book that at linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm, linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm, linktr.ee/nplconsultingfirm. Also, I talk about trademarks a lot in this on this show, and sometimes the concepts can get a little murky. So if you ever, sorry about that, Facebook, my phone rang. Hold on one second. Yeah. A little bit more concise, hi Bojack79, or a little bit more direct, you can always pick up my trademark toolkit ebook. It explains the basics of trademarks and how they work and how you use them. It is only $9.97. You can get it in my e-store at gumroad.com/NPL Consulting Firm. That is gumroad.com/NPL Consulting Firm. I have a bunch of other ebooks there too. I have ebooks on contracts, on business entities, so that you can decide, help you decide if you want to start with an LLC or what type of corporation, if you want an S Corp, a C Corp, a B Corp, if you want a nonprofit, how you need to start it. If you need, if you have questions on patents, copyrights, the different aspects of business formation, I pretty much have an ebook on all of it, and you can find all of those at gumroad.com/NPL Consulting Firm. Yeah, so those are all the things that I have for you today, guys. If you have any questions for me, please drop them in the comments. I would love to answer your questions. If you have questions about my products, if you have questions about my services, if you have questions about the stories that we covered today, about Facebook suing these online hubs, about Kylie Jenner's trademark. Sincere39 made me laugh. He said, can Kylie Jenner singing it? I know it was a genuine question, but it just made me laugh. And the Bratz Barbie war, guys, it is getting ugly. So I'm here for y'all if y'all want to talk. Yes, if not, we can call it an evening. I will be back here tomorrow, 6-ish. I was a little late today because I'm getting around on Uber because my car's in the shop and there was a little bit of traffic. But, we back. I'm here. I came here. I've made, a promise to be here pretty much every day. And unless I just absolutely can't, I'm going to be here. Yeah. So, okay, I think I'm going to leave you guys with that today. I'll be back tomorrow, and have a good evening. Bye, guys.